Helen Brahms coming to you live from Parapara Umu in New Zealand. Welcome to Porchlight Letters podcast number 2337. Merry Christmas from New Zealand. It is Christmas Day here, so I hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling day. I've got my Merry Christmas pajama top on. Sorry, my camera doesn't go low enough to see it. But it has been an awesome day so far today. My first Christmas back in New Zealand since 2018. So that's what, 7 years? Is the math correct? 7 years? Yeah, 7 years. So Christmas looks a little different down here in the Southern Hemisphere. We got sunshine. Well, actually, it's a little cloudy right now, but it's mainly sunshine throughout the country. There is some low cloud. There is some winds up today. People are having barbecues. They're down at the beach. And so that's how we're celebrating Christmas here in New Zealand, is being with family. Christmas in New Zealand is flip-flops, pavlova, and summer fun. So I have show and tell for you. This is, won't get to see the whole thing. This is a pavlova. Okay, it's got a crusty outside. It's got things on top. And then when you turn around, you'll get to see what the middle looks like. See this? Hang on, I'm trying to get it for the camera. This is marshmallow in the side. When it bakes, it makes its own marshmallow on the inside. So you've got a thin crust here, then the marshmallow, then you put the creams on top, and on this one we've got strawberries on top. But this is what a pavlova looks like. If you turn around and say you want a slice of pavlova, you should get a slice that looks something like, well, not this whole thing, because just a slice of it. But if they bring out these little round things about yay big and say that's pavlova, it's not, because it ain't got the marshmallow in the middle. So I put that in here for show and tell today, so you can see it's my first piece of pavlova that I haven't made in I don't know how long. I was trying to think today when I last had pavlova. But it is, people say it's difficult to make. It's not really that hard to make. You just got to beat some egg whites until they're really stiff. And then you put in sugar and some, caster sugar and vanilla, I think it is. And that's basically it. And put it onto the baking sheet and baking paper and bake it in the oven at a very, very low temperature. Some temperatures, some ovens, depending on the recipe, you'll start with a high temperature, and as soon as you put the pavlova in, you turn the oven down. And then when it gets to the time, you turn it off and you let it sit and cool inside the oven. And you don't touch that oven door till the next day. Yeah, it's fairly simple to make, but some people find it difficult to resist opening the door on the oven to see how it's looking. So we had sausages cooked on the barbie. Actually they were just warmed up on the barbie because they're already pre-cooked. We had ham with crushed pineapple. We had roasted potatoes. We had beetroot and asparagus and coleslaw, and some people call them savory eggs, some people call them deviled eggs. They were good no matter which way. What else was there? There was some tomato and cucumber slices, garlic bread. I think that was it. I had a little bit of everything on my plate. And then for dessert, we actually had a two-step dessert. The first course we actually had 2 courses so far. The first course was Christmas pudding, which is, it's made in a bowl, and it's got lots of different dried fruits in it, and you serve it with custard. It was really yummy. And then the second course of a dessert was pavlova. Some people put fruit salad with it and ice cream, and I just left it as it was and had my slice as it was. Later on, I'll go back and have some fruit salad and they got little mini chocolate eclairs, so I'll have some of them too. And but yeah, I'm not stuffed, but I'm pleasantly full. Yes. And we still have snacks out on the table. We've got salt and vinegar chips. We've got sour cream chips, sour cream and chives chips. We've got 3 different types of cheese. There's a camembert, or might be a brie camembert. Then there's a cream cheese that's got apricots and almonds mixed in with it, and the other one has mango and melon mixed in with it. Really, really good. And we've got the crackers out. So that's just there for us to nibble on as we feel like nibbling. Traditions do change for Christmas when it comes to different cultures. Their traditions are different. We went off to church. We had church service this morning. which was pretty cool. They did the telling of the story in between songs. Some people were reading different parts. Then they had this little play about Michael the Mouse and Michael the Mouse and the Christmas Story, and it was really cool. It was very impromptu and very, very cool. And we got home, and then my brother and his wife turned up about 5 to 10 minutes after we got home, and then we just sat and chit chatted, and then lunch was getting ready, and we stopped eating about half an hour ago. Just in time for my podcast. But I do want to wish everybody out there a super fantastic sparkling Christmas. And if you're not celebrating Christmas, just have a super fantastic sparkling day. I know for the US, it's Christmas Eve there. If you look at this as coming from the future, it's a gorgeous day outside. It is a beautiful day. Families together for the day, celebrating the day together, however they want to celebrate it. It is awesome. But I also want to take this opportunity to thank everybody who has watched us over the past 2,337 episodes. If you have just seen a couple of them, you're tuned into us more recently. If you've been with us from the beginning, a huge thank you for that. But we've had 2,337 days so far. That's 6.5 years. 6.5, yeah, coming up on 6.5 years of daily lives. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who has supported us, no matter where you are, those that have listened to you. I know I've got people from around the world that listen in every now and again. Some do it more frequently than others, and that's okay. That's okay. I totally get that there's some days that you're really busy and you can't get away, or there's some days where you just need to pick me up and you tune in to see what crazy things this Kiwi gal is up to. And no matter where you are, just remember, no matter where you are or what's under the tree, presence matters more than presence. Remember to be present with your loved ones. That matters more than what's under the tree. Holidays aren't about what, they're about who. The people, the memories, and the quiet pauses. We've had a lot of fun talking, bringing up memories, sharing. This afternoon we did lots of sharing, lots of talking about memories and things like that, and it's been awesome. Remember to take a breath, soak in the joy, even if it's a small spark. That's what keeps us going. Just that little tiny spark that you can gently blow that and cause it to become a great blaze. So fill your day with love, with laughter, many, many memories. I wish you lots and lots of blessings. And from my sunny little corner of New Zealand to wherever you are, Merry Christmas. You are seen, you are valued, and you are appreciated. So go out, have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we'll catch you guys back here tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Pacific.